Everyone, welcome back to Reinventing Me at 60. I can't believe we're already in week 2 of this journey to get monetized on YouTube, and I am so excited to share all my incredible updates, the lessons learned over the past week, and what I plan to do next week or this week that we're in. But before we go there, I first need to say thank you to everyone that commented, subscribed, liked. I am beyond grateful. I'm just very humbled and so appreciative of all your comments. I absolutely love the comments, and I really can't believe we went from 0 to 142 subscribers in a week. It feels amazing, and truly thank you for being part of this journey, and without you it just wouldn't be here where it is today. And let's move on before I cry, because I'm quite emotional about it. I'm very excited. Before we get into the analytics, I want to talk to you about my week 2. Let's talk about the ups and downs. There were some downs. The week started with a bit of a down, having 0 subscribers, 0 views, and there was a moment where I felt a bit desperate and I panicked for a moment. And I quickly posted a short. I used Opus Clips, I think it was, and they put together this short. But I wish I would have just taken a step back, been a bit more patient and thoughtful before rushing in to post a short. I should have let things just sort of find their place before I got desperate, and I should have just been more patient. YouTube is a process, and what I'm learning is that you need consistent effort, but I also need to pay attention to the little details as well. And that brings me to my big lesson I learned in week 2. What I discovered was that I missed a crucial step in my setup of my channel. I had forgot to put in 2 things, and I had no idea I had missed them. I missed putting in my country of origin, and I also missed putting in my channel tags. And without those, I think the YouTube algorithm really couldn't find me, didn't know where to send my videos to. And I didn't realize that I had missed those. And I think that's why I didn't receive any views the first week. I could be wrong, but it's a thought I have. How did I come to realize that? It was, I have to give a huge shout out to Diane from Diane Anton Studio. Go check her artwork out. It's pretty amazing. But she had asked me in the comments, she had asked me what country I was from. And I thought, well, that's odd. Why doesn't it say what country I'm from? So I went back into my settings. That's where you have to go if you haven't done this. You have to go into settings. And I looked, and I did forget that. And when I got there, I realized, oh, I didn't even put in channel tags. Now, some people might think, some creators might think you don't need them, but in my opinion, they're there for a reason. So why not put them in? It can't do any harm. So once I realized that, I quickly put in my country of origin and my my channel tags. And I noticed after that it was a lot more pickup in my channel, much more views coming in. So I want to give a big shout out and say thank you to Diane for bringing that to my attention. If you're starting your channel, don't make the same mistake I did. Take the time to go through all the steps and make sure you go through your settings thoroughly. I think it makes all the difference, but I guess time will tell. But it's worth a shot. The highlights for me this week, without a doubt, were all the comments. I loved responding to every comment. I loved reading about your story on YouTube and receiving all your encouragement and kind remarks. It was very humbling. I just, that was truly my highlight, is reading all of the comments. It just made my day. The reason I started the channel, well, of course, was to get monetized, but at the end of the day, that was sort of secondary. I really wanted to start a YouTube channel to connect with other like-minded people and to develop a community. And every comment that came in just gave me a piece of encouragement that that's what was happening. And I'm loving it. I love that part of YouTube. So keep up those comments. They make my day. What's the plan for week 3? There's always something to learn. Every day I'm learning something new. And I think what I need to do is spend a little bit more time learning about SEO for YouTube. I try, but I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know anything really about SEO. So that's sort of my plan for week 3, is to focus a little bit more on that. I don't think I'll ever become an expert in SEO. I find it honestly intimidating. And I'm not sure if I'm going to drink the SEO Kool-Aid and be strictly SEO focused. I don't really know. I'm just going to enjoy this journey of making videos and posting them and communicating and chatting with you guys instead of maybe worrying about SEO. I don't know, but I'm going to give that a shot. The other piece that I've been thinking about is that one of the things I want to learn more about is going live. I thought this would be way down the line because I understood that you needed 50 subscribers to go live on YouTube. And now I have 142. I can go live. And I was wondering if that would be something you, the watcher, the community, would be interested in being part of. Would you be interested in me going live? We could talk about retirement, YouTube, anything of interest. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you would be interested in, and if so, what you would like to chat about. It would be a huge, huge learning curve for me. Never done anything like this, and kind of makes me a little bit nervous, but since I jumped into YouTube, I thought let's embrace all of the features of YouTube, and that's including going live. So I'm kind of excited to try it, and if you haven't done that, maybe we could learn together, and if you have gone live, maybe you could throw me some tips. Okay, so this is what you came for, is the analytics. But before we get there, I'm going to ask you, if you haven't already done so, to subscribe if you're enjoying this video, and to like and comment. And now on to analytics. Let's pull this up. This is another new thing I'm learning this week, or last week. I've spent some time figuring this part out. So let's give this a try. We've just pulled up our channel dashboard, and you'll see that I have a bit more subscribers because I gained 2 overnight. So on Monday, I already have 2 subscribers, but we're not going to look at that. We are going to go into the analytics, and we're going to look at just last week. So for whatever reason, I'm feeling very nervous about this. It's like sharing my bank information with somebody. So I'm going to customize it for the 2nd to the 9th of February. Okay, so what it's telling us here is that I had 2,741 views in that 7-day period. So in a week, 2,741 views. That's pretty awesome. And over here, you could see that equates to 85 watch hours. That's really exciting. So And in that week, I gained 142 subscribers. So what I'm going to do is go to my content and pull up the video on where I got most of my views from. So most of the views came from my first week and 0 views. And I'll be honest with you, that was a video I really I really was unsure about posting. I didn't want to be a negative Nelly, and I didn't want to discourage anybody. And I thought, by posting it, am I discouraging myself? Did I just want to crawl under a rock and hide? And then when I was looking, nobody really posts that they truly get 0 views. And part of doing this was to be very transparent with everybody. And I just had to bite the bullet and post it. And as a result of my 142 subscribers, 99 came from this video alone. So 99 subscribers and 54.3 watch hours, and 1,600 came from, well, 1575 views were from this video, and it's still creeping up there. So it's interesting to see that part of it. Like I said, I wasn't going to make the video, and then I made it and I watched it and I thought, oh, is this going to just sound desperate? Does it make me look like a big loser? Well, maybe. It's not the first time I felt that way, so it's not a big deal. But I posted it and took a leap of faith, and 99 subscribers. Now, lots are here just to see this journey and cheer me on, and I am so grateful for that. And maybe there's a couple people that are just waiting for me to fail at this, and that's okay. I'll show them that I won't. So it gives me a little bit of information on who is watching my video. So it shows here that the majority, interesting enough, are men. 53.6% are men and 46.4% are female. And it also shows that most of the people, over half, are watching it on their cell phones. So that's interesting too. And the age group is majority are in the 55 to 64 age range, which is what I was aiming for, was the 40 to and up age range. So, and the majority are coming from, my views are coming from the United States. 41.8% are coming from the United States. So it's actually so interesting when you guys put in your comments where you're from. I'm just blown away how far my video has gone in the world. Like when somebody said they were from Turkey, and it's like, really? It got all the way to Turkey? Which I love Turkey, by the way. It's a beautiful country. So I was really excited to see that. But this is sort of my analytics for week 2. Some I don't have enough data for yet, but that's okay. I'm not sure what else I can share with you at this time, other than that's the data. That's what I've got so far. I'm very excited. I'm actually over the moon excited about that. And I think it's pretty awesome for 2 weeks on YouTube, considering 1 week was sort of a wash. If there's something I'm missing that you're curious about, put it in the comments and I'll try to include it in week 3's update. But other than that, I don't really know what more I can share with you other than this is it. I don't know if that helps or not. I'm excited to share it with you. A little bit nervous, but excited too. I'm pretty proud and happy with the results that I've got. But Thanks again for this amazing week 2, and I am so grateful that you are on this journey with me. And if you like this video, you might want to check out week 1 over here. I'll post it up here. Check that out. And tune in on Saturday, where I share my personal story of why I retired at 58. Hope you tune in for that one. But let's keep building each other up and build this amazing community we've started. So bye for now. We'll see you Saturday.